right, man. Let's talk about Dallas Mavericks. They said they won't trade the #1 overall pick. They will keep Cooper Flagg. Is what I read on ESPN. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Um, you had Jay. What was his name? Jay Williams. Whatever the point guard used to play at Duke. It's pretty good. The brother. Said they should trade it for Giannis or no. That's what got them in trouble already. Moving for Kyrie, trying to rush something when they had Bronson, they should have still kept developing their team, right? You draft Cooper Flagg if you believe he is what he is. If you don't, yeah, you trade the #1 pick. You draft him, will come with Cooper Flagg, possible face of the league. Even greater face of the league than Luka could ever be. Luka can't be the face of the league because he's not a white American. So white people don't accept non-white Americans like that. The only one that get put on a pedestal like that is Conor McGregor. That's it. So, Luka Doncic, no matter how great he was, he just never could be the face of the NBA. If he was from Iowa, he was from, Long Island, Delaware, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh or somewhere like that, yes, his value would have been insurmountable. But we've seen it over and over again through sports that they try to, repackage, and sell a white athlete to the American public. But if they're not homegrown, the American public don't mess with it. So if Cooper Flagg is what people say he is or can be, if he can just be a top 10 player, they got the face of the NBA. That's greater than Luka. That's greater than Luka. Having to be in the face of the NBA, it's going to be a lot of money that's pouring into Dallas, a lot of TV money that's coming into Dallas. So with a 1.8% chance to win a lottery, do we believe the lottery is rigged? If you missed my video, absolutely, it's been rigged. The NBA is a rigged sport. According to Google AI, they are a entertainment company. They listen to an entertainment company which they can legally fix this shit. One of the guys commented in the comment section said the NBA get 20% of Vegas profits from their sport. So, when money get involved, evil become involved. So anytime your root of what you're looking for got something to do with money, or I'm looking for this, I'm looking for, when you do your passion, money matter, but it ain't the first thing you look at when you talk about a passion or a purpose. That's why I say the purpose of a man can never be money. It could be it can't be your overall your goal. Your purpose may, as a man, stock default when you come on this planet is to, be get you a family, provide for your family, give your offspring a better life and recreate or procreate or give the world another productive citizens. Maybe a woman, maybe a young woman, a young man. That's your thing to do. Get together, steal your values, make your children better than you. Find you a woman. Y'all build a beautiful family. Your kids have kids. Y'all enjoy it. Bam. That's your stock purpose as a man. But if you're talking about chasing your individual purpose, it can be to be the best, lawn service out there. Lawn can be your passion. Your passion could be philanthropy. To go out there and help as many people as possible, wherever they may be, domestic or overseas, and you want to, your calling may have been, your purpose may have been to spread the good Lord of the God. You may not support the word of God. You may not have known that. You may not have known that until later in life. So your purpose, it all depends. So, but looking at it, I mean, they cheated. They just rigged, and I already didn't have a lot of respect for the NBA. But when they do something like this and not even try to hide it, they didn't even say, okay, next year we give you a draft lottery, a couple years. No, when LeBron left Cleveland, they gave him that. It's just to the point where NBA law. If I'm betting on the NBA, I ain't betting on the NBA no more, bro. If that's why we really love the NBA. Adam Silver will be making the proper changes to change the NBA. He not. He don't care about it. He don't care about the refs or being the stars of the show. He's cool with the degenerate nature of the NBA. What's so funny is they condemn these fighters. I think I seen a post that say Uncle Ruckus, they used to be on Fox, say that oh, the NBA is turning into a thug and all. I just wish a lot of these people who get behind microphones or you go on X and they got pot, say it to my face. Say it to black people face. No security. What 21 Savage say on that Drake album he collaborated? He said we was face to face. You could have shot me. like facts. Like a lot of these dudes, they talk so reckless on the internet, N-word this or say it to my face, though. I promise you, bro. Uncle Ruckus from Fox wouldn't. I'll guarantee you he wouldn't, bro. I guarantee you, bro. I promise you they wouldn't. They wouldn't have that energy. No police around me and you, they wouldn't say it, dog. I promise you on my mama. They wouldn't say it, dog. They wouldn't say it. So I look, if they really wanted to fix the issue, they would. If they really wanted to fix the issue, he don't want to fix it. He want to make it worse. And that's why a lot of people have something against his people. And I just speak on that. That's why, a lot of people, Kanye West throwing that H word around, they starting to go back and be like, why did, he have so much, vitriol for those? Because you just naturally want to know why. And you starting to see why live in 4K, live in HD, live in virtual reality, live in reality. You're literally starting to see why, they touched the hip hop community, destroyed it. I can't even say we sold hip hop out because we never owned anything. The minute hip hop started to make money, or we started to, liquidate hip hop, which was, B-boys, the DJ was a star, people started rapping and all that. They bought us, they took it before we got an opportunity to own anything. So wherever they touch it, they destroy it. Everything. Look at Hollywood, destroyed it. If you don't bend over and touch your toes and do the dilly dilly diller so they can have dirt on you, you can't be in Hollywood. That's why you got a whole bunch of talentless writers, talentless actors. They destroy sports. You got to ask yourself, what's the issue with masculinity? Okay, you want to destroy masculinity in the free world between men and women. Okay, maybe it's population control. I don't know. But when you want to go out here, you want to take the masculinity out of sports, the gladiator out of sports, you want to soften it up. Come on, man. It won't surprise me as Adam Silver batted on both sides of the plate. We already heard Roger Goodell do. Look at the attack. The attack, you have to understand, on masculinity in the United States, bro. Women don't have enough power. Let me say this again. Women don't have enough power to steamboat or to fuel this I guess you call it a crusade against masculinity. They don't. They got to get help from somewhere. And I'm starting to think that a lot of these dudes that's helping them, this the Rainbow Gang. The Rainbow Gang wants to dominate everybody. They running sports, and y'all can y'all can connect the dots however y'all want to connect this video, connect them. They destroying sports, they destroying Hollywood, and what they do, they destroy it and make the face of it black. Destroy Hollywood and say we're gonna make the face of it Diddy. Destroy basketball, we're gonna make the face of it LeBron. Come on, man, we're gonna make the face of the beginner of the destruction Michael Jordan. We already know what's going on, man. So I'll continue to say, man, I lost a lot of respect for them. The little bit of respect I have for the NBA left, I lost a lot of it. I don't respect it no more. This ain't just falling on Adam Silver. It's been like that. It's been like that, man. One sport that was used to be my favorite sport in the world, they destroyed it. What's wrong with them just going up and organically? And I get it. They did the Bucks and the Sun series, and people just didn't want to care. Like I said, they polluted the casual fan too. The casual fan, whoever the hot team is, like Golden State. Golden State wasn't the team. Let me kind of spit a little bit more. Golden State wasn't the team that the NBA wanted to get behind. But at the end of the day, Steph became more popular. They was like, okay. They wasn't supposed to be where they was at. The Pistons were in the 80s and the 2000s. They wasn't supposed to be where they was at. So it's unfortunately that you really got to kick the door down to get that respect in the NBA. Real talk. The Spurs, they wouldn't first be where they at. You know what I'm saying? When Tim first got, I ain't want that, but they destroyed basketball. And Roger, reading Rainbow Goodell is destroying football. So at what point, will we? I hope you don't get out talking to me, bro, because I already talked to you earlier, and I can't help you. But at what point do masculine men or heterosexual men gonna step up and say, "Hey, man, enough is enough"? But hey, check out the NBA Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love and support. Hit the link in the description. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All the links in the description. Peace.